Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna attempt to read 100 pages every day for the next week. I think I'll be able to do it. I'm not sure though, because I have not read a single page of a book for the past week. I think that this video will help me read because I think I'm in a slump right now. I just don't feel like reading. Like, I want to read, I just can't read. Like, I just don't have that feeling. I think it's because of the last book I read. I really hated it, and I think that put me in a slump, but we're gonna try to fix that. And I really don't want to go into a slump because I want to read 60 books this year, and I've only read one, and it's the middle of January, so we need to get on it. But we're gonna start off this challenge with the book I just got for Christmas, The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I've been wanting to read this for the longest time. I think I was in like 5th or 6th grade when I saw this in the store and wanted to read it. I'm now in 12th grade, so I think it's time to read it. I did try to start it last week, like exactly a week ago. I only got to chapter 3, which is page 14. I'm literally only this many pages in, but today I'm gonna try to read 100 pages. I hope I can actually finish some books this week because I seriously need to read a book. I have not read a book in a week, and I'm actually going crazy, and this is like the only book that's sticking out to me right now. Like, this is the only book that has my interest, so this is what we're gonna read. I'm very excited because, as I said, I've been wanting to read this for the longest time, and I've been hearing just such amazing good things about it, so I'm super duper excited. So let's start. And that just means I have to read to page 114, which doesn't even seem that bad, but hopefully we can do it. I believe in myself. I hope you believe in me, but let's just get started.
Took some time to think about what.
Hi guys, so I've read a little bit over 50 pages and I'm only this far in, but I'm loving this book so much. Like, it's just so intriguing, and I like literally don't even know what to expect. Like, I keep turning the page having like no expectations because this book is already so crazy and I'm having a really good time, and I think I'll be able to finish the next 50 pages before the night ends. It's still pretty early in the day. It's like 3 o'clock. It's almost 4, so the sun's gonna be setting soon, but I think I'll be able to finish 50 pages before the night ends. I might read a little more because I am enjoying the book, and we just met Noah. They had just been formally introduced, but I'm already in love. He has a British accent, like, okay, slay. But I'm loving the book. I already feel a deep connection to Mara. I don't know what it is, but I already love her character so much, and I just cannot stop reading. I don't know, there's just something about it. I think it's just that like we have no idea what's happening in the book, so it just is a lot more interesting, but I am loving it so far, and I'm gonna keep reading because it's really good. I feel like I'm reading it a little fast. I'm also kind of scared because why are there 3 books? Like, why is this a trilogy? I'm so confused. But yeah, I'm gonna keep reading, and I'll see you guys probably when I finish the 100 pages.
You said it wasn't right, intentions we both misread, but pride aside, my actions I won't defend, no. And every time I see you, gotta hold myself down. I'm not used to the feeling, but it's pulling me now. Been losing my mind since the merry-go-round. I lose trying to lie when I feel like I'm found a new high.
Hi guys, so I just got home from school. It's literally so hot. I like need to take this off. I literally don't know why it's so hot. Like, it was freezing this morning and now it's like burning outside, but I'm so happy because at school I literally surpassed the 100 pages. This morning I started on page 129, which is chapter 19. Now I'm on chapter 32, which is page 234. So I went a little over the 100 pages because let me tell you, this book, I am eating it up. Like, it's actually so good, like way better than I thought it would be. I'm a little like halfway, or about halfway, and it's literally so good. I was trying to collect myself and not get super giddy at school because I was reading this during lunch in my free period. I also went to Starbucks during second period because I didn't have a class. I didn't record at all at school because that's very awkward. But anyways, I read like so much today. Like, I just read like basically all day at school and I was eating it up. Like, I actually couldn't put it down. Like, it was just so good. Noah Shaw literally is my new husband. I think he's like one of my top book boyfriends with Wes Bennett. They're giving the same energy kind of. But I love Mara so much. I feel like she's super relatable. I literally hate what she's going through, but I feel like Noah is like grounding her kind of. But I was like trying so hard not to embarrass myself in school because every time I was like reading a chapter or like a scene with Noah and Mara, I literally almost started giggling out loud. And I swear I was blushing so hard. I had to like put the book down a few times and I like almost smashed the table because I kept going like, it's just so good. Anyways, I just got to this part where Noah took her on a date to an art like museum. It's like to show off the art. I think it's like an exhibit. I think that's what it's called. But Mara's like an artist. Like, she loves drawing and stuff. So he literally took her like as a surprise date to a museum just full of art. Like, literally husband material. If I were her, I would have like, I don't know what I would have done, but I would have like married him right there and then, honestly, because he's literally the standard. Like, he literally knows her. Like, this is their first date and he like literally took her to her dream place. Speechless. And I like tabbed so many parts because he's just a cutie patootie. He's literally baby girl, okay? Noah Shaw is literally baby girl. And I like no more to say. I'm gonna like keep reading though. I'm gonna keep reading even though I did the 100 pages. Like, I already went over. Might as well keep going over more. You know what I mean? I already passed 100 pages, so I should just read more. And because I'd rather do this. I'd rather keep reading. I think this is getting me out of my slump, and luckily I have the second and third book for this trilogy, and I have the first two books of Noah Shaw's trilogy. So I'm good to go. I'm so excited. I'm scared. I accidentally spoiled the end for myself because I was seeing how many pages there were, and I accidentally read like the last page by accident. It just like caught my eye and I kept reading. So I'm just gonna try to forget it because I'm already halfway, so I'm just gonna try to forget it. But honestly, it's confusing me. I don't know how that's gonna happen. I literally hate when I spoil the ending for myself, but hopefully I'll forget it. But yeah, the book is going great so far. I'm loving this challenge. I feel like 100 pages is like super doable, but like at the same time, like kind of a target reach thing because I haven't been reading lately, so like 100 pages is like perfect, literally perfect for me to get out of my slump. And I feel like this book is perfect too because it's just so intriguing. I'm literally on the edge of my seat and I love the main characters. I love them so much. I think this might be one of my new favorite books. I'm only halfway, but it's giving top tier book. So this is going great and I love it. Yeah, that's my update. I'm literally like sweating balls right now. So hot, but I'm gonna keep reading. Anyways, yeah. That's my update. That was literally me being in Yapperville, man. I just kept yapping. I love yapping. Yapping is great. Hi guys, as you can tell, it's the next day and I have some news to share with you. So I ended up finishing The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I literally finished the book last night. It's like 450 pages. So I read like 300 something pages yesterday, so I definitely succeeded in reading 100 pages. But let me just tell you that this book is literally so good. Those like last few chapters literally had me spiraling. I was like trying to stay composed, you know, but it was super crazy. And I decided that I'm just gonna read the second book now because this was kind of a cliffhanger and I need to know what happens. So luckily I have the second book, which is The Evolution of Mara Dyer. This one's a little bit thicker. It's 50 more pages or 100 more pages, something like that. It's like almost 100 pages more, but I'm gonna go start this today. I have not read any pages today, so I still have 100 pages to read. So I'll probably check in when I read a little bit of this book. But I would say that this challenge is going super good so far because I've already finished one book in the first 2 days and I'm gonna go start the second book now. I'm loving this trilogy so much. Like Mara Dyer, I'm in love, and I love Noah Shaw. Bro is literally the standard. I was like listening to the song from Taylor Swift, the Slut song, and I was just thinking about Noah Shaw. Everybody wants 10,000 wrong place at the right time. Break up for me in the world of boys and gentlemen. Literally literally Noah Shabra. Literally everyone wants him. He'd be pulling her in when she's breaking down. Like, anyways, I'm like having a great time reading these books. So I'm gonna go start. I've been waiting all day to get home from school to read, and I'm so happy I got out earlier today because I just couldn't wait. So I'm gonna go read because I'm extra excited. Hi guys, so it's been a few days since those last clips and I realized I never really gave any updates on those last few days, but since the week is over, I'm just going to talk about the books that I was able to complete, and I was able to complete 2 books, which I'm really happy about. I really enjoyed doing this challenge because I was able to like read a lot more because I feel like I'm just like in a slumpy mood, so this helped me read when I wasn't able to. I think that the books I chose were also just so intriguing that I couldn't put it down, so the challenge and the book, they were just working really well together. But the first book I finished is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodgkin. I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. It was so good. It was fast-paced, intriguing. There was like never a dull moment, and I really enjoyed it. I finished it in basically 2 days, and it was just so good. I loved the characters. I loved the plot. Like, everything about it was just so good, and this is one of my top books right now, and if you've never read it, you definitely should. It's really interesting. It's basically just about a girl who gets into an accident with her friend. All of them die except for her, and she has like no memory of it at all. So she moves to a different state and she meets this guy, and this guy basically helps ground her and helps her figure out exactly what happened. And they just are such a good pair. Like, they just work so well together, and I just love them both. I love Mara and I love Noah. Like, they're just perfect. Since this book ended on a cliffhanger, I went straight into the second book, which is The Evolution of Mara Dyer. This is the second book in the trilogy, and I also gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed this one so much as well. It's a little bit longer than the first by like 100 pages, but still, I never got bored, just because like you would think that like 3 books of like pretty much the same thing would get boring, but no, because Michelle Hodgkin just has something else to add. It kind of like reminded me of Shatter Me, how Shatter Me is quite a long series, but there's like so much happening in every book, and in the Mara Dyer trilogy there is just always something happening. Like, they can never catch a break, and it just keeps you on the edge of your seat and keeps you interested. And that's what I really love about these books, is that like, I don't know, it's just so captivating. I also enjoy this book so much. I don't think I would be able to pick between them if you asked me, because they're both just so good. They did spook me a little bit. Like, I can't remember which, I think it was the first book, but there was like a part that was a little spooky. Like, I was a little scared, but it was only for like a couple pages. But these are my new favorite books, and I'm so happy I did this challenge, because if I didn't, I probably wouldn't have gone into these books like right away. So I'm just happy I was able to read these, because they're so good, and you definitely need to read them if you haven't. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!